is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. Now here's Nembhard. Back to Nesmith. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Siakam, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Siakam's got his second basket of the night. Brunson taking his time here. The floater, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Nembhard.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
New York making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Halliburton on the wing. Nembhard outside. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, good.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Outside of Chua. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Halliburton against Brunson. Count it.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Takes the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. And that one's good. Brunson's got 6 points.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Siakam. Again, Indiana.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
A good look from Mathurin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. The 3 ball. Indiana with a rebound. McConnell left side. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Walker in at the 4.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Drains the triple.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Outside Achua. Back to Payne. Robinson, a screen on McConnell. 5 to shoot. Payne, the pass to Achua. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Toppin, a screen on Bridges. Here's Mathurin. The Knicks with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Bridges passes to Achua. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Here's McConnell. No points yet. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. Now Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And he makes it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Siakam with it. He has 6. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They get the rebound. Here's Kolek. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Nesmith passes to Turner. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. And stolen by Brunson.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Towns against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Nimhard's got his second bucket on the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 3. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Halliburton for 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot off that time. Nice D from Nimhard. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. So it's the Pacers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
No good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Going inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And here's Siakam for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Towns left side. That one's good for 2. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Brunson. What a finish! Jalen Brunson.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Nembhard outside. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Another three for Indiana.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Brunson. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Halliburton. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Achua's checked in for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. Top of the key. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And we've watched 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Toppin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. To the inside. Towns. Indiana with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Toppin against Towns. Toppin's shot is off. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Achua, and Anunoby with it. Now here's Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Halliburton deadly from deep.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 22 points.
Oh, huge moment from J.P. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Towns. And it's now just a 1-point Indiana lead. Halliburton looking over the floor. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Halliburton against Brunson. And yep, it's good. He's got 24.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. Halliburton against Brunson. Siakam pass to Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Down low. Here's Turner. And some solid defense from Towns. And he commits the intentional foul. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of two is good. And that'll put him up 2. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. The three is up. Oh, bangs home the three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
Sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. That one drops for him. Heroes got the first points up on the board tonight here for Miami. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Burks with the steal. Burks on the wing. Outside, Hero. Hero with the screen on Oubre. Here's Adebayo. Hero trying to get open. The shot from the low post is good.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Hero. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Burks the pass to Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. No one covering.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that three on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
Pass to Grimes. Oubre for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:46 left in the first quarter. George against Wiggins. Here's Ware. Paul George with the steal. Oubre outside. Buries it from three-point range.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Adebayo against Oubre. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded, banked in off the glass.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
The Heat trail by 3. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Now, here's Mitchell. And here's Love for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell looking it over. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Edwards. Abusele out there with Embiid. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Anderson passes to Jovic. The shot off that time. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
From the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Butler passes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And a wide open look for Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Hero against Butler. Here's Embiid and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Larson. Still yet to score. Hero passes to Larson. Outside Robinson. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
Timeout.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Wiggins. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Adebayo down low. Defended by George. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 6.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got his second bucket tonight. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here is Mitchell. He has yet to score. The fadeaway. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers on top. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Up top, Embiid. Six to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Adebayo, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the first one at the line is good. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 6-point lead. Pass to Oubre to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. George passes to Oubre. High post, Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. And the 76ers also making a change. Yabusele, he's checked in for George. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Robinson against Oubre. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Robinson.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Embiid, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
There's a good screen. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's now only a 1-point 76ers lead.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pass to Grimes. Shoots over Burks. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 5. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hero kicks to Ware. Now here's Burks. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Maxey with the screen on Burks. Here he goes. Grimes. And it's Miami with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And it's tied up with that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Mitchell against Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
It's all tied in Miami. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Abusele out there with Embiid. Then it's Butler. Then there's Gordon. And it's McCain in a 2-guard. Embiid with a screen on Hero. Butler passes to Gordon. And that one is good. Gordon's got his first basket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And there's the call on Jared Butler. That's his first foul.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ware's checked in, and Bam Adebayo subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
George looking over the floor. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Heat leading by 4. Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Fades away. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And it's 9 points for Joel Embiid. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Maxey. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Pass to Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it. If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
Hero, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Oubre, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Oubre's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. So here's Burks to the middle. Adebayo passes to Burks. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Embiid. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Burks for three. And the Heat, another three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Embiid inside the line. And a miss there off the inbound. And so they foul intentionally. Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The three from George. And it's Miami with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
all right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining.
Take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Halliburton. Sweet little floater.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
And Allie, thank you for that. Good.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact gets the finish.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Now here's Allen. 4 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And here's Nembhard. 1:52 left to play in the first. No good on the shot. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Now here's Strus. Nesmith covering. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. On target from range. And it's all knotted up.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's McConnell. Siakam outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Okoro. Tipped.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
And the shot is good by Garland.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game now. That's good from Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Halliburton's checked in for Shepard. Now here's Mobley. Still without a bucket. Here's Jerome. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Siakam for 3. Pure from three-point range. Siakam's got 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Toppin, and it's Matherin in at the small forward position. Outside Hunter. Here's Mobley. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot. Mobley's got his first points of the game.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Left side Matherin. Over Okoro. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Toppin.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Now here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
The Pacers making a switch here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Mobley finds Strus. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now Strus. Outside Garland. There's the 3. The rebound by Nesmith. On the wing, Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Siakam against Hunter. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Again, Indiana.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Garland. His first shot coming late. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Back to Mobley. This one for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Strus the pass to Allen. Here's Strus. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Strus has got 5.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Indiana shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Pass to Turner. No good there. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Strus. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton finds Turner. Garland against Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Mitchell up top. Right side Garland. Pass to Strus. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 5. Inside. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam against Mobley. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Pacers. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Here's Garland. And Toppin pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
First free throw is good. Okiki's checked in for Wade. And both free throws good for Halliburton. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9. Garland with a screen on Halliburton. Pulls up on the wing. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And bottom line, Darius Garland, folks, a fantastic shot maker.
Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. Walker a screen on Garland. Back to Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 9.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Okiki. Hunter with the ball. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams throwing it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Okiki. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Fade away. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Garland for 3, knocks down the long J. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Turner. Great D that time from Allen.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Ooh, poked away. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Against resistance, Halliburton gets it to go.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From the elbow. Pacers with a rebound. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Halliburton against Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Siakam for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong...
Tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Kelly Oubre out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Paul George. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Grimes. Here's George. Embiid with a screen on Anunoby. And it's George missing. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's George. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. George against Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. And here's Embiid. Good on the three-point shot.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Here's Achua. Now Hart, defended by George. Bridges inside. No block shot. Uses the glass to drop it in.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Hart against George. Over Hart. And George gets it to go. George has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And the 3-ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Embiid. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Maxey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns with it. To the paint. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Count it.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now, here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pulls it up. And that one is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Hart kicks to Brunson. And he makes that one. 11 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Yabusele. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Edwards is out there with Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. The shot's good from Achua.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Yabusele. To the inside. A nice shot by McCain.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Bridges with it. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's McCain. Drills the three-pointer. McCain's got 5 points now this quarter.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. And then for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre's checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Back to McBride. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Yabusele. Defended by Towns. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Outside, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. And here's George for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 8 points.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Pass to Maxey. George with the screen on Anunoby. Maxey, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. McBride passes to Brunson. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Here's Grimes, defended by McBride. Maxey against Brunson. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
A floater. The shot will not fall. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courts. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Towns. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Over Towns. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
D.A., it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Yabusele, he's checked in for Paul George. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Yabusele passes to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Anunoby. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Joel Embiid.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside, Towns. Right through the D for the layup. Towns has got 8.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Anunoby against Oubre. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bridges kicks to Hart. Oubre against Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 7. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oubre passes to Grimes. Outside, Maxey. Down low. Embiid inside. Comes up empty down low. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front, up by 5. And do not go away as we'll be back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Abusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 5-point game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Achua. New York moving the ball around. McBride's shot is off. Philadelphia's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Inside. Embiid inside. Achua's on him. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
McBride and Embiid with the block. Pass to Butler. And here's Embiid. Four on the shot clock. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. For the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Brunson, hard finish inside.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Brunson against Maxey. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. Bridges misses. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Brunson against Maxey. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Now Brunson. Pass to Towns. It's in! And That shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Here's Brunson. No good that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for New York. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Bridges for 3. Off target from downtown.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Anunoby. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kelly.
Teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Rebounded by Lopez.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Pass to Adebayo. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Hero outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer three.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Pass to Adebayo. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Wiggins from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Lopez. Kuzma with the ball. Antetokounmpo, left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
And here's Hero. Outside Burks. Looking to win the run. And the three-pointer goes. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Trent outside. Pass to Porter. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Love. There's a screen by Love. Hero for three. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 11.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Look, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
Shot clock at 5. Burks for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hero. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Miami.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hero outside. Over Lillard. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. Now Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hero's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Lillard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez is checked in. The 11-footer. Prince grabs the miss. Lillard outside. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got Alec Burks. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Prince. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Kuzma for 3. Rebound, Miami. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Burks. Good work there as it goes. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Hero. Buries it down low. Hero's got 17.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Hero against Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Hero. For 3, here's Lillard. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Wiggins from long range drops in the 3. Wiggins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lopez, the screen on Hero. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. Here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The rebound by the Bucks. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Over Hero. It's blocked. Burks with it. Give him 8. Pass to Hero. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target from 3-point range. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3. And for Miami, they're shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Now Hero. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 6. Robinson gets the bucket.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Bucks trail by 3. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Antetokounmpo's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Anderson with a screen on Porter. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Trent.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Porter. To the wing, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Anderson. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hero. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hero's got 21.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Lillard against Hero. Top points from Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Wiggins outside. The 3 ball. And there's Hero on the assist by Wiggins. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Adebayo against Antetokounmpo. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Here's Hero. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 11 points here in the second half.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Lillard finds Kuzma. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Here's Hero, and he banks in the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
So it's Miami now. 6-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Lopez on the double team. Works for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Oh, not one to lack confidence. Kuzma won't hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
"23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort. But they just couldn't make enough big plays. And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Kuzma for 3. Oh, nails the triple! And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Five ticks left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The 3 from Prince. So the Heat win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Now Siakam. Paul George missing from long range. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. 6 to shoot. Out to Turner. Over Oubre. The shot by Turner no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Turner with the steal. Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
76ers moving the ball around. Oubre, no one around him. Here's Embiid, the second chance effort. Good on the shot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Siakam. Turner with a screen on Oubre. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And the work ethic of Siakam, he's always making the effort to find looks out there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Halliburton with the bucket.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Edwards. Tries the spin move. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
Pass to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside, Maxey for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Pass to McConnell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Oh, he got it to go!
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Woo. Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Yabusele. He's out there with Edwards. Butler out there with Embiid. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. He has 5.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Butler passes to Embiid. The kick outside to Butler. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Yabusele. The Pacers making the shot. They set the pick. That one good for 2. Yabusele's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Shoots it. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Halliburton's got 8 points. The 76ers trail by 5. Butler feeling out a bit. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre's checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. That 3 off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. To the wing right side. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nembhard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Halliburton.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. To the right side. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Maxey. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers leading by 5. And here is Nesmith. Still without a basket. Nembhard finds Siakam. Doubled by Oubre. Here's Nesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Back to Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now, Nembhard. Inside. Goes up at the stripe. That shot misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Pass to Halliburton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Indiana leading by 10. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And that one drops. Halliburton's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Oubre on the wing, covered by Siakam. Embiid with a screen on Siakam. Oubre can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. And here is Siakam after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Down by 12. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Grimes with the bucket.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Indiana leading by 9. Now Nembhard. Halliburton outside. 27 seconds left in the 3rd. For 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
Maxey with it. He's got 10. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Turner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers lead by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The 76ers trail by 10 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Embiid. Edwards is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. Embiid, no good. And Indiana shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Butler kicks to Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
There's the drive. Toppin, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Halliburton's got 14 points here in the second half. Embiid against Turner. 11 feet away. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Siakam. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Embiid inside. Turner covering. Basket good.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 27 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Indiana.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Oubre passes to Maxey. The three ball. Drills it from outside. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control. Tonight tonight, we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Lopez. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Brunson against Lillard. Over Brunson. Lillard can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Towns finds Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Now here's Kuzma. Shot from the low post is good.
And Kuzma not getting bothered, so skilled at capitalizing even when guarded tight.
Brunson passes to Hart. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Hart with a screen on Lillard. Brunson passes to Towns. Hart from long range hits the trifecta.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. New York making a switch here. Chua's checked in. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Outside of Chua, it's Hart on the wing. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Prince. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Towns with room to shoot. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Over Brunson. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 8.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Towns finds Achua. Back to Towns. Outside Brunson. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Lillard. The shot comes out. Good D by Brunson. Beyond the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Green in at the 3. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Portis the screen. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Second chance effort. Basket's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the basket by New York on the other end.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. Here's Towns. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Porter looks it over. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close range shot.
McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. Clock at 6. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Bridges. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Kuzma. Hits a three-pointer. Kuzma's got 5 points.
Got to defend Kuzma out on the perimeter or he's going to hurt you.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Outside Robinson. And an Obi for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, there are scorers and then there are confident scorers. Lillard's so dangerous with the jumper, the floater, getting to the rack, you name it. One of the bright stars in the NBA.
Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Over Lillard. And it's Brunson missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Kuzma finds Lillard. Back to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. It's Kuzma with the miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Fires, hitting the triple. He's got 5.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Lillard looking around. Here's Prince. And here is Antetokounmpo, covered by Towns. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now here's Brunson, and again New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Left side Brunson. Back to Bridges. Anunoby passes to Hart. They set the screen. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hart's got 5.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Lillard outside. Kuzma outside. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us. Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
The Bucks trail. Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Fires the 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Hart, the open shot. Towns passes to Hart. Brunson surveys. Here's the teardrop. Brunson with the finish inside.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Yep, count it. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Towns a screen on Lillard. Brunson against Lillard. It's Brunson working inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Anunoby for 3. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Brunson against Lillard. Kuzma outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Now Brunson. 10 points for him. No good with a layup. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bucks ahead, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside, takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Payne. Towns outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Lillard with the bucket.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Bridges. Down low. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Count it.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
Antetokounmpo against Hart. The strong finish by Giannis.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Pass to Towns from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he nails it!
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Towns.
Yes! And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Kuzma for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And now we've got an intentional foul. There's 25 seconds left in the game, and they go to the intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And an Obi for 3. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Cash. And that one brings them within 1. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire team.
These two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Pass to Grimes. Makes it off the glass.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now Strus. Paul George missing from long range. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Strus missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen by Strus. Maxey against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
The 3 from George. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thanks, David. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Hunter, the pass to Allen. The rebound by Yabusele.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. And good that time.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Maxey finds Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Hunter against George. Hunter with it. Scoreless thus far. Allen, a screen on George. Hunter for 3. Offensive rebound. Allen buries it down low.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Javonte Green, Isaac Okoro out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Philadelphia has possession. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Here's McCain. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Here's Jerome. Now Hunter. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Mobley against Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Jerome passes to Hunter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro, and it's Garland in for Javonte Green. Traps in the tray. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Hunter dishes to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Drains the 3-pointer. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Hunter kicks to Mitchell. Strus passes to Mobley. Now, here's Hunter. Loads it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Maxey against Garland. Here's Grimes. Off target from 3-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell finds Strus. Mobley looking it over. From past the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Hunter against Oubre. High post, Embiid. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And here are the Cavaliers now after the Sixers pick up 2. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Down low, Oubre with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The 3 from George. The 3-pointer is right on target. George has got 6.
They can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oubre, a screen on Garland. Maxey against Garland. Clock at 6. Embiid sets the pick for George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Here's Oubre, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. To the inside, Embiid. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mitchell. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, here's George. He's got 9. Embiid sets the pick for George. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
The 3 from George. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Strus. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so Strus nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to McCain. Floats one up, and it's good. 2 points. McCain's got 5 points so far.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Mitchell outside. Strus kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Strength, athleticism. Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's McCain. Covered by Mobley. Shot by Grimes. No good. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Launches from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here is Garland. Thompson, a screen on Butler. Strus finds Hunter. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Maxey, no good. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from George.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
For 3, Mitchell. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Up top, Embiid. Allen defending. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 13 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Mitchell left side. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cleveland.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Embiid inside, defended by Allen. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.